Good morning and welcome back to Portland. I know it might be kind of surprising to see that I'm back in the US, but fear not, I'm only here for a couple of weeks visiting some of my friends and family. While I'm here, I thought it would be a great opportunity to visit Portland. And Portland is a very divisive city. I mean, the president himself recently said that the city looked war-ravaged and that it was run by domestic terrorists. And while I won't say that's exactly accurate, what is said about the food scene here definitely is. This really is one of the best food cities in the world, full of diversity, ingenuity, fun. And so today we'll be exploring Portland, but this time through food. Let's go. Although it is summer here in the city, today is a gloomy, sort of cold morning. So what better than something comforting for breakfast? I'm thinking of having something crispy, covered in chocolate, and creamy.
Patunius is an institution in the city, opening in 2013 as Portland's first vegan and gluten-free bakery. But don't let the connotations of those words fool you. Patunius pastries are flavorful, delicious, and some of the best in the city.
I just got the donut. The box is super warm. They were just fried. Oh, it looks so good. I used to love getting Boston creams growing up, and this one is even better than how I remember them. This one's fried, so it's a little crispy, and it's still warm, so the chocolate is like melting off. The cream isn't too sweet, so it pairs really nicely with the super sweet chocolate on top. It's really crispy, has a really nice chew, the perfect way to start the day. We really started the day off with a bang. The donut was so good. The vibes are definitely high, and we're taking those high vibes to lunch. The sun is out, I'm feeling good, so we've come to Obon.
The main concept of Obon Shokudo is to offer Japanese food that makes people feel good.
And this concept is reflected in everything that they do, from the way that they source their ingredients, how they treat their customers, and even their portions, believe it or not. They offer just enough food to fill you up, but not too much to make you feel like you're overly stuffed, you know? It's like the worst feeling in the world. And they even source their ingredients from local farmers, and so with top-tier ingredients and expert crafting, their food really becomes art. I mean, we saw it in the kitchen. The way everything was prepared looked incredible. They really have expert hands making the food here. And in places like this, food becomes something else. It becomes almost art. It's truly incredible. We're in for a treat. The food looks incredibly fresh. As you can see, I got kind of a lot. Everything just looked too good to pass up. So right here, I got their curry, which is a proprietary blend, their own making of 17 herbs and spices. It has potatoes, carrots, and onions in it. Right here as a side, I have sprouted brown rice. They even sprouted themselves downstairs in the basement. And then it comes with a super fresh looking salad with a miso dressing, and then their own sauerkraut. You know a meal is going to be good when just looking at it makes you super hungry. We're gonna try the curry. It's like an explosion of flavors. It really coats your tongue and you taste like so many different things at the same time. And in the back of your throat, there's just like a slight kick. Obon really specializes in Japanese comfort food, and that's how this makes me feel, very comforted. And for this one, I got kakiage, onigiri, tots, a salad, and 2 dressings as well. Now we're gonna try the kakiage. It's basically fried vegetables. Let's give it a go. Super light, really good crunch. The vegetables are really well cooked. They're super soft, but the outside is super crispy. It's really light, not super heavy at all. And it has a little chili flake on top, which adds a perfect kick. Wow. Definitely my favorite so far. Wow. And what I've been most excited about is the onigiri. On the outside, they put a miso paste and they put a flame to it, and it kind of chars it and adds like more depth to the miso. Wow. So really incredible. The charring really does add a lot of flavor to the miso. It's very salty, super umami, but it pairs really nicely with the sprouted brown rice. What more could you ask for? You know, food, it really does make you feel things. Asian food in general is my go-to food of choice, my cuisine of choice. And it's something that I really don't get to eat a lot in monthly day, so it feels so special to have it here once again in Portland. Right now we're going to a matcha place, not a coffee shop, a matcha place, which is a really cool idea and a place that I've never seen before, a specific matcha shop. This place was actually opened by two guys, 22 and 25, and it's buzzing right now in Portland. It is the place to go to, and they source the matcha directly from Kyoto. They have a really cool menu with a bunch of different flavors, so I'm super excited to try it, and the line is pretty long, so I think that's an indicator of one, trendy on TikTok or super good. We'll find out. We've been in line for like 20 minutes, so I hope that the wait has been worth it. The inside looks really cool, actually. It's a very interesting like layout, and they have so many different flavors. They have strawberry, raspberry, blueberry, yuzu, so many different flavors. Can't wait to try. There's like only super young people in here, which I think is an indicator that the matcha is good, hopefully. It does suck though, because at a coffee shop, like matcha is always like hit or miss, so it is cool that there is like a dedicated matcha place where you know that it's good because it's the only thing that they serve. So I got my matcha. I'm super excited. This is the strawberry matcha. They recommended this one to me. Everyone in there was so nice. I'm gonna try just the matcha first. Really good. I'm gonna try with the strawberry now. Whoa. Wow, it's really good matcha. You can definitely tell the matcha was sourced from a really good place. It tastes really smooth. It's not bitter at all like a lot of matcha. Sometimes I've had matcha that tastes like very fishy, and this does not taste fishy or like seaweedy at all. But the strawberry, it adds like a perfect sweetness and like a freshness. What's our rating? The strawberry one is like a 9. I think the line was definitely worth it.
Next, we're off to arguably one of the best Thai restaurants in town. Sanae Thai Eatery was founded with one main idea of bringing local Bangkok foods to customers in Portland.
So I got one of the most popular dishes here at Sanae, which is the pad see ew. I'm super excited to try it. It looks really incredible. If you don't know, pad see ew is a really common dish in Thailand, and it can be easily found among many street vendors. And the origins of this dish can be traced all the way back to China, from where the noodle stir-frying technique was brought. So the dish is prepared in a wok, which allows the noodles to be fried at a very high heat, and then when the black soy sauce is added at the end, it adds like a sort of caramelization effect to the noodles, creating a sort of sweetness and chariness, which are some of the main flavors that you taste in the pad see ew. It's really incredible and quite hard to describe the flavor. I've never had anything like it. I've got to say it's one of my favorite dishes as well, and with some lime, it just makes it perfect. They use pretty wide rice noodles here, which I really like. Incredible. Wow, with the lime juice. It adds a really incredible zing to it. The chariness is really the defining feature of pad see ew, and you can see the chariness even here on the noodle. It looks incredible. And the name pad see ew is even roughly translated as fried with soy sauce. So it definitely holds to that name. With a lightly blanched bok choy for the perfect crunch and a little reprieve from the char. The owner of Sanae was telling me that pad see ew is the most popular dish here at the restaurant, and I definitely see why. It's really incredible how Thai food can look, for lack of a better word, sort of plain, but really hide such incredible flavors beyond the surface. Northwest 23rd is a major shopping street here in Portland, and its historic Victorian homes have been sort of reimagined into local shops, bakeries, cafes, and most importantly, restaurants. It's a really beautiful area full of lots of life, locals, and a lot of foot traffic. Usually anyway, it's pretty dead right now, which is great for us. And while we're here, we're going to be visiting a very special restaurant called Harlow.
Opening in 2013, Harlow Café is a fully vegetarian restaurant. It's nestled right on the corner of Northwest 23rd and is a great spot to recharge.
So I got the banh mi, which if you don't know is a Vietnamese sandwich. Banh mi in Vietnamese literally meaning bread. It's a really interesting fusion dish born from the colonization of the French in Vietnam. Vietnamese vendors once getting hold of the French bread, layered herbs, pickled vegetables, meats, and French condiments such as a pate or a mayo along with chilies, creating a super unique Saigon street food that's found all over Vietnam and of course the US today. It's always so interesting how history really creates dishes that we have today. You never really think about the history of the dish that you're eating. And it's really cool too how a dish born from colonization in Vietnam all the way in Asia has reached the US. It's really fascinating. It looks really, really good. Super excited to try it. It's perfect. Wow. Really, really pickly carrot and daikon. Really good crunch to them. The tofu is really well marinated, and the mayo is mixed with the chilies. Creates a spicy, thick, creamy sauce. And the bread is really good. A typical Saigon banh mi should be a little bit chewy because they usually add rice flour to make the costs of creating the baguette cheaper. And this one is perfectly chewy, just like it should be. Incredible.
Next, we headed downtown to visit a restaurant that is
A staple in downtown Portland since 2012, Veggie is one of my favorite restaurants in the city. And the menu is huge. And like many American restaurants, they have many different types of cuisine, from Pan-Asian to Mexican to American. We got so much. First, we have some nachos, hand-seared salmon, deep-fried cheese, a mushroom taco, citrus herb chicken. It looks incredible. I cannot wait to try everything. Okay, so we're gonna start with the fried cheese bites. So this is cheese with breadcrumbs fried. Wow, really good. It's super crispy. Let's try it with the ranch as well. It's really good. Wow. You can say what you want about American food, about it being unhealthy and fattening, but you can't say that it's gross. It's really good. The thing that I'm most excited about is the pan-seared salmon. I haven't had salmon for a really long time, so I'm excited to see how it tastes. It's very flaky and it has a sweet mango teriyaki sauce on it. I've never had vegan food like this before. It tastes almost exactly like salmon. It's so flaky. It's really fishy, but not in a bad way. And it has this incredible sweet, like tingly sensation, I think, from the citrus from the mango and the sweet of the teriyaki. Now we're going straight into the citrus herb chicken. Really good, wow. Really like bright from the citrus. Really incredible. In my life, there was a before Veggie Girl, and there definitely is an after Veggie Girl. My life has never been the same since coming here for the first time when I was like 16 or 17. I think about these nachos, I'm not kidding, like every week. So I'm so excited to have them again. I haven't had them for like a year, so just as good as I remember them. And I don't know how they make this cheese sauce, but it's so incredible. It has the best, cheesiest flavor. They taste indistinguishable from regular nachos. So good. I think the real title of this video should be called How Much Can Tristan Eat in a Day, which surprisingly is a lot, way more than I thought was possible, but here we are. Portland has had some incredible treats and eats, but the day has come to a close. I hope you've all enjoyed walking around Portland with me, exploring the city through food this time. I sometimes choose a restaurant or a cafe that I'm really excited about, and then look and see what tourist attractions are near that cafe as kind of a jumping off point for my day, for my trips. And that's how a lot of my videos are planned, actually, by like a cafe or a restaurant that I'm excited to go to. So I hope this can be of some inspiration to you on how to see a city that you've never been to before through food rather than through tourist attractions. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe.
So I actually got the Project Matcha. It has some Earl Grey syrup in it, and then I also got the vanilla cold foam on top. It's delicious. Unfortunately, Tristan cannot have it because he is vegan, and so I do apologize.
Yeah. But how is it?
It's amazing. It's like, I never would have thought to do an Earl Grey syrup before, but it was phenomenal.
Wesley's one of my friends that I'm visiting here while I'm in Portland. They actually make matcha, so they would know. Did it look well made?
They were whisking those wrists, so they were like...
They had strong wrists, very thick wrists at Project
very
Matcha.
Thick wrists at Project Matcha. That is so funny.
Please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's such a weird ending.